Alright, what is poppin'? What is good, everyone? This is your boy Brumal, and we're back with more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. So, I know we were gonna start doing the story, but we have the Carnelia Tower that we're here, and we might as well go through it. Now, with this particular video, or not video, but this particular part right here, I'm not gonna go through everything, kind of like the Sapphiro Tower. I'll probably just skip our way to the top, most likely, but we're just here to grab some stuff, and then that'll be it. So, I'll see you guys, everyone. Not see you guys, but, man, y'all know what I mean. Just let me get through this tower real quick, and we're gonna make some jump cuts. Okay, so, we made it to the top. Not much up here to see. I think that's a fort over there. I can't remember. Yeah, that looks like the lake. The fort's over there. I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't much in here. I got my butt kicked a few times for I got my butt kicked by a bunch of monsters, only for like tiny experience points, so I'm kind of peed. I'm a little teed by that, but yeah. Alright, so we made our way here. I got 40 minutes worth of recording and barely anything to show you guys right now, so this is our actual first part of story that I've gotten to do in a very long while. So let's see what Estelle has to say. Anyways. Well, and here's Wolf Fort. It's really peaceful here. I guess we don't need to worry about Calvert invading us and stealing the puppies or something. Why would they steal puppies? Yeah, quite a difference compared to the Hawken Gate. Of course, unlike the glorious fatherland, Calvert and Libero are easy friends. And Ereboni has done nothing to deserve different. I imagine our relationship with Calvert has something to do with it, although. And beyond the gate is a mountain pass that would be difficult for a full army to pass through. That's why the gate is so small, as I recall. Ah, yes, far different from the Hawken Gate, which faces onto a great open road. Well, the heck's with the chicken, though. It's embarrassing. Whatever. Let's get to asking some questions. We should probably say hi to whoever's in charge first. Right. Alright, but I think there's a thing that we can do before we do that here. I believe there's a certain NPC that we can talk to, but I gotta make sure. Okay. I think if you chase those chickens enough, you can get a, what's it called? You can get an egg or something. This. Ah, you're the bracers that the guild called ahead about, right? Here to investigate the earthquake from Miss Killica said on the phone. Yeah, that's right. Wow, I keep forgetting how thorough Killica is. Well, she even keeps us on our toes every now and then. Anyways, we'll do everything that we can to help. Cheers. To start with, how about you explain how the earthquake went down? Well, let's see. The earthquake happened 3 days ago at roughly 1700 hours. Alright. The quake itself wasn't all that strong, and it only lasted 10 seconds. Still though, earthquakes rarely ever happen around here. Some of my men are spooked, let me tell you. And the part that spooked me though, once I contacted command at Langston Fortress to report, They told you that no other part of the region had experienced the earthquakes, yes? Exactly. And it wasn't just Langston. Or Leiston, however you pronounce that. Even Sankheim Gate didn't feel anything, and they're practically up the dang road. I called in to Zeiss and Elmo and learned they felt nothing either. Well, it's like Killica said. Speaking of which, did you hear that there was an earthquake in Zeiss today? Yeah, I heard about that. And that's the thing. We didn't feel so much as a wobble over here. Localized earthquakes that only strike small specific areas. Not that I would call it the most natural thing in the world. Well, that covers the quake. Anything else happen that caught your attention aside from that? Like, did you see anyone strange? No? I've heard no meaningful reports from my men. It's possible that they saw something so minor that they didn't feel the need to report it immediately, though. Feel free to ask some questions. maybe jog their memories a bit. Sure, thanks, sir. Let's go talk to one of the gate guards. Well, I will say this only because we've done it. 2 parts ago, we talked to an NPC. I believe it was 2 parts ago. We talked to an NPC who sighted somebody strange. He said he saw a strange man doing something. But yeah, so give me a sec now. All right. What do you need? You need something? Yeah, we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like to help with we like your help with our investigation. I don't mind, but please keep it short. Earthquake. Oh, you mean the one 3 days ago? Well, the day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. If anything suspicious had happened, I'd have to report it long ago, or it would have been reported long ago. I see. Seems this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you needed? Yeah, that's plenty. Sorry to disturb your work. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're both on the job after all, aren't we? Well then, I'll excuse me. Well, yeah, if you'll excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh man, you guys got any games that you're playing right now? I downloaded I downloaded Resident Evil on the PC, Resident Evil 4 remake. Man, that game is stressful. I didn't like the original Resident Evil 4, but it seemed like they put the horror aspect in this one, so I started playing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this game is difficult. So yeah. Oh man, I was already yawning too. That's crazy. What's up? We're from the Bracer Guild. I hope we're not disturbing you, but could you answer some questions? Oh, sure. Odd things. I was checking the light blocking ability of my hat when the quake hit. I thought the chief was yelling at me at first, but no, I didn't see anything around, or anyone around. I mean, I thought it was a prank at first, not an earthquake. It wasn't really all that strong. Well, this isn't so much a strange occurrence as is a mission that you're awful at your job. But to keep standing, that is a rare skill, Estelle. I, however, can consume an entire full-course meal while asleep on a sofa. Why the heck are you trying to brag about that? So, was there anything else that you can remember at all? Actually, Henning said he saw something weird, but... Something weird? Well, it was the day before the earthquake, mind you. One of the other guards here, Henning, asked if anyone had passed through the gate. And then, when I told him I hadn't seen anyone, he just shook his head. Well, that's curious. I wonder what that was about. Well, he might be able to tell us something. Well, let's go talk to that Henning guy. Oh, hello. What is it? Hey, we're with the Bracer Guild. Well, we got a couple of questions about the earthquake a few days back. Oh, yeah, I gotta say it was a surprise. First time I've ever been in an earthquake. I had no idea what was going on. So, what do you want to know? So the thing is, we talked to Bram and... Oh, right, that. Yeah, I did ask him that. You asked if someone had passed through the gate. Yeah, let me explain. So 4 days ago, I just finished my watch and was going off duty. And just as I was leaving, though, I saw a weird man coming up the road. A weird man? Was it a man garbed in white with a mask, prehense? A mask? No, that wasn't the weird part. He was a tall guy, wearing a black suit. Alright. He also had these black glasses on. Black glasses? Those could be sunglasses, right? Yeah. Oh, they're pretty rare. Still. So it's likely it's the same guy. Sunglasses, huh? Anyways, and just before I went back on break, I saw him coming up the road. Most of the travelers who passed by here stopped by the bar. So I figured I'd see him inside. I take it that he didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't show, so I asked Bram and said if he saw anyone pass through. And he's a lazy slob, but he ain't so bad at his job that he would just let a stranger pass through without checking. Or perhaps he had business in the barracks. You may have spoken to, he may have spoken to your commander, for example. See, I was pretty curious at that point. I asked the commander, and he said that nobody had been here during the time period either. So I have to wonder what happened to the guy that I saw. Doesn't seem like he came through. Okay, this is suspicious. We should tell Kilika about this. Yeah, no questions. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. My pleasure. I feel better having gotten that off my chest. All right, so if you guys remember, 2 parts ago, there was a guy that we talked to in the tower on the basement floor towards the Claudia tunnel. He saw a guy that was just standing there wearing sunglasses. This might be that same guy. And if you talk to that guy underneath the Zeiss tower or the Zeiss factory tower, you get extra BP for that too, by the way. So yeah, I believe there's one more thing that we can do. May I have a moment? Sure. What is it? So we were here with the Bracer Guild, and we'd like your help with our investigation a little, if you can find it, if any. No problem. Not like I have any customers anyways. Oh, sorry. I can't really remember the earthquake itself. A heck of a surprise that was. Alright, when it suddenly hit, I was like, ah! I was shocked. Alright, so was there nothing that caught your attention before the earthquake? Nothing particularly different from the normal, no. I mean, I was in this bar the whole time, so there wouldn't be a whole lot that could happen. Yeah, of course. Doesn't seem like there's any leads to follow up here. Sorry I couldn't be more help. No, don't worry about it. Thanks for your cooperation. I'm supposed to talk to everybody and then talk to a boy before I leave? Yeah, okay. Hello again. Were my men helpful? Actually, yeah. Huh, so Henning saw a suspicious man. Hard to think he has something to do with the earthquakes, but he sounds suspicious regardless. I'll report this to command at Langston at least. Yeah, thanks. Alright, I think that about wraps it up. Let's go back to Kilika and tell her what we know. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, where is that? There's a certain thing that we can do, and I thought it was up there. Ah. So this is what I want to show you. So if you guys remember, these are 2 NPCs that we know from the first game. You can kind of think of them as the Bulk and Skull from Power Rangers, sort of, kind of. But yeah, Anton, you're facing towards Zeiss. If you hate the birthday celebration, at least scream towards the capital. I hate birthday celebrations. Ah! That it? Farewell. My youth! Terrible. Alright, so I believe that starts something that we need. Anyways, trying to climb the wall is insane. What is the plan of doing if it falls? No way. Hope he isn't thinking of doing anything too crazy. So yeah, that's all. We have to come back here after, so I'll have to cut that in. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go through all the way back there. So see you in a bit. Alright. Hey, you lot. Good. I made it in time. Huh? What do you mean, sir? Has something happened? I contracted Langston about what we talked about previously and heard something surprising. I figured that it would be up to me to let you know. Surprising? What now? Wait, don't tell me. Yeah. There was an earthquake at the Sanctum Gate. Or Sanctheim. What? Hearing this, the Stellan group rushed to the gate. Oh, good. I don't have to walk all the way back over there. Alright. What the heck is up with, with you fool bracers? Can't you see that we're in the middle of a cleanup after the earthquake? If you have your nose around, I prefer you to do it later. Sorry, sir, but this is our job. We won't get in the way of your cleanup. Do you mind if we have a look? Yeah, do you mind if we do a little questioning? Well, if HQ has, if HQ has ordered it, I tell you like to clear out. I got some urgent business to take care of. And you can get the details from my second in command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there, cleaning up. Okay, well, we'll go talk to him. Thanks. Just make sure that you don't interfere with with any actual work going on here. Now, if you'll excuse me. Whoa, it really is kind of bad in here. Do you think that we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly? Well, to be honest, I'd keep your hands to yourself. This is a military facility, remember. There might be secret documents or something scattered around that we aren't supposed to see. Oh, yeah, good point, I guess. Still, this is quite a bit more damage than the city as this ice earthquake, isn't it? That didn't cause nearly as much of a mess. The ferocity of the quake should be a primary line of inquiry then, as well as asking about the mystery man. Yeah, that guy in sunglasses. Well, first things first, let's talk to the second in command guy. But first, before we do that, we are going to go back upstairs, and we are going to talk to Anton. Because he should still be here. What if he fell? That'd be crazy. Well, this guy had climbed the wall when the earthquake hit. He was so shocked by shaking, he almost fell. Had the earthquake been any stronger, he might have fallen. At least you're lucky in that way, Anton. Boy, was that scary. I almost fell. All right. So, yeah, just talking to this guy. We got to talk to him, I believe, about 16 times. He has 16 lines, and yeah. So we gotta find this guy every once in a while. So let's continue on with the story. We can talk to the NPCs as we go. So yeah. I like this song. I think I may have put someone else onto this game. One of my coworkers. He was like, all right, because he was looking for a new he was looking for just for like a new game to play in general. So yeah, let's see. Let's talk to this guy. Private Wayne. What a mess, right? The tremors from the earthquake were something else. Well, it brings me great joy to see that no one was injured. Every cloud has a silver lining. Talia. Alright. That sure was a big earthquake. Haven't felt anything like that in a long time. One way or another, I've got some cleaning up to do. Might as well get started. Yes, might as well get started. Okay, this is a storage room, I think, so we'll talk to him last. Well, if you need any assistance of some kind, you need to speak to Talbot. I've already told you where he is. For now. Oh, that's that one guy. Alright. Thought he was a different man. Seems like the stuff collapsed all over the guard post. It'll be hard to guard anything until we clean this mess up. Well, no matter how much I clean and clean, it never ends. Ugh, I hate it. Ugh, this is a disaster. No way I can keep my business open without cleaning up a little first. Alright. Oh boy, should be here. Ah, crap. This is gonna be such a pain to clean up. They'll have my hide if I don't get this done by nightfall, though. Excuse me. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, and you are? Ah, I see. Well, thanks for your concern, even if Dale doesn't share my thanks. So, you want to know what the situation was like when the earthquake happened, right? Yeah, in as much detail as you can give us. Understood. The earthquake began at roughly 1300 hours, 2 hours ago. So, it is technically 3 o'clock right now. If it happened 2 hours ago, 1300 is 1 o'clock. For those who don't know military time. Right. When you work in news, you tend to do You tend to do things by military time. Oh man, hold on 1 second. Oh. Woo, I've been playing for a while. I was thinking about starting the SAO games on my channel. I've done them before on my previous channel, but I really want to get back into them and finish one that I was doing. But yeah. Anyways. The earthquake lasted around 30 seconds, and it was strong enough to knock down big pile boxes. Wait, so compared to the quake at Wolf Fort, and all right, now we have some dialogue. Let's see. I actually don't know this one. I gotta look this one up. Give me a second. All right, so we choose the third option. Both. Yes. The entire earthquake was worse, stronger, and longer lasting. And then there was the one in the city. That'd fall about in the middle, I guess. Meaning then that the quakes are getting more powerful each time. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Well, the situation does seem to be worsening. But these are natural occurrences, and I don't see how we could stop them. I don't suppose the Bracer Guild has any ideas. Well, we're not really sure yet, but we're pursuing the few leads. And speaking of which, did anything weird happen before or after the earthquake? Like, was there anyone suspicious walking around? Suspicious people? Come to think of it, Chelsea mentioned something about a strange man yesterday. He's cleaning the... Let's say Chelsea. Kelsey? Whatever. He's cleaning the roof. If you want to hear the details from him. Kelsey on the roof, right? Thanks. Thanks for helping us out, sir. Not at all. Good luck. Alright. So I kind of did something out of order, but it should be fine. If we don't get this, I might be a little bit upset. But if not, whatever. Yeah, we already talked to him. Alright, we gotta talk to this guy. Huh? Oh, who are you guys? Well, you're Private Chelsea, right? Oh, Chelsea's his last name. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're with the Bracer Guild. Mind if we ask you about the earthquake that happened a little bit ago? Oh, right. That guy from yesterday. I don't know if he has anything to do with the earthquake, but I did see a tall man with black sunglasses around. I knew it. Well, it must be the same man seen at the Wolf Fort. Sir, did you see what the man was doing? Well, he seemed kind of like a tourist, really. Looked at the scenery for a bit, then came down. He sort of caught my attention since you don't see glasses like his too often. He didn't say anything to me, he just walked off. Though I didn't have the chance to talk to him. Okay. Well, did anything else? Yeah, did you see any... Did anyone else see this guy, maybe? You know, that's where it gets weird, thinking about it. I brought the guy up at dinner since he was kind of weird, but practically nobody else saw the guy. The only one who remembers seeing him was Tammy. And yeah, she works in the mess hall. Unlike the Wolf Fort, unlike the Wolf Gate. Unlike Wolf Fort, this gate seems quite a bit of traffic. And yet, despite this, there was only 2 witnesses. How wonderfully spooky. All the more reason to see what that girl has to say. You said Tammy in the mess hall, right? Thanks, Chelsea. You're a big help. Yeah, well, no problem. And yeah, she would be in the mess hall. Good luck with your investigation. Oh, they got it cleaned up. Phew, well, all clean again. Thank the goddess. Hey, you're Tammy, right? We're from the Bracer Guild. You mind if we ask you a couple of questions? Oh, him? Yeah. I passed by him on the 2nd floor in the hallway yesterday. I think he was coming down from the roof. That would match what our soldier friend said, yes? Did you exchange any words with when you passed? Well, I did say hello. He just kinda grinned in response and said yo. Oh, And just thinking about it makes me all tingly again. He was so wild. Oh my gosh, she had a thing for this guy. Wild? So what, like, agate here? What's that supposed to... This guy was a bit taller than your friend. He had a dark suit, but opened really casually at the chest, right? He looked amazing in it. Oh, and he was wearing a pair of black gloves, I think. So, sunglasses, dark suit, black gloves. Right. This guy might as well wear a sign on his head saying that I am sinister. Be suspicious of my evil ways. No, I wouldn't say suspicious. He just had a scent of danger about him. You know, the dangerous tough guy charm, right? Right. Anyways. So, you just passed by him and said hi. And didn't see him afterward, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I, chased after him a little bit. I thought we could, get to know each other, or... Anyway, she tried to... Oh, she tried to holler. Hey, props to her. You don't see too many. You don't see too many women making the first move. So props to her. Props to her. I lost track of him in a weird way. A weird way? How so? It'd be easier to show you. Follow me. Excuse me, Sanders. Can I step out for a moment? Oh yeah, go ahead. Just get back before dinner rush. Speed this up. So, this is where I passed him right here. And he went walking in this direction. I turned to follow him after a moment, figuring that I'd chat with him, right? Okay. And when I turned, I saw the door over there closing. So I thought, oh, he must have stepped out. Here's my chance to talk to him before he leaves, so I followed him, but... And by the time I screwed up my courage and came out, he was nowhere to be seen. In other words, I lost him. But I lost him here. Lost? But wait a sec. How is that possible? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. And there's no way he could have just jumped down from this height, right? So I figured I made a mistake and thought he went somewhere else. I looked all over the gate. But I never saw him. Kinda makes me want to jump off this end there. I missed my chance. Huh, you poor kitten. If it would please you, I could help you forget such lesser men. Knock it off. No one deserves that kind of trauma. Anyways, I think we have a pretty good idea of what happened. Thanks. Sorry that we had to drag you out here. You're welcome. So, is he some kind of wanted man? A super skilled, cold-blooded assassin on the run from the Bracer Guild? Well, I don't know about that, but he's definitely a dangerous guy. Look, if you see him again, don't go near him, okay? Trust me. But he's so cool. Oh well. Anyway, ladies, do y'all really like bad dudes like that? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Anyways, well, I got some things to prepare, so excuse me. Keep up the good work, everyone. She says she wanted some of that, the tall man in the dark suit. But there's no way that he could have jumped down from this height, huh? Estelle, does that remind you of anyone? Yeah. That boy, after we saved the queen, he jumped right into the lake. That silver-haired monster who jumped off the top of Grancel Castle. The man we know as Lawrence. All right. If the other ones are like him, I think they could just jump from here and survive. Yeah. Don't think that there's any doubt about who our sunglasses guy is now. Another enforcer of Ouroboros, just like the Phantom Thief then. No doubt about it. We're definitely done investigating. Let's get back to the guild house. Alright, so before we do that, I believe there's one more person that we need to find. Or one more thing. Yep, right here. Anton, it's pretty clear what you're raising the Dieter, whatever that is right now. Yes, you are a roadblock. The birthday celebration comes in all I have to show is a broken heart. Then an earthquake comes and all I get is nearly dying. How pitiful. I haven't even the will to stand up. Ricky, tell me, what on earth is the meaning of my existence? Nothing. Alright. So let's get back to the guild house. Hey, it's Tita. Tita, Professor, what are you doing here? Oh, Estelle, Agate. Ah, perfect timing. Huh. Well, we finished investigating the earthquakes. So, what are these hunks of junks? Junk? How rude. These are the little things that I promised you earlier. And then, we can get to that in a moment. First, you did, I assume, investigate the Sankheim Gate earthquake. I'd like to hear what you discovered, both there and at Wolf Fort. Right, okay, so we explained everything to Keelika. So the earthquakes go stronger with each occurrence, eh? Well, this is quite serious, assuming that the rate of growth you described is constant. Yeah. One even stronger than the Sankheim one hitting the city would be really bad. And the man in sunglasses seen at all three locations. I would say it is all but certain that the man is an agent of Ouroboros. Given that, I think helping Professor Russell with his experiment is of your best interest. An experiment? What, with this hunk of junk? Precisely so. These are septium vein measuring instruments I developed years ago. When placed properly on the ground, they can monitor the flow of the septium vein in real time. Septium, I know I always ask these questions, but what's a septium vein? They're huge veins of septium ore that run deep beneath the surface of the earth. The energy flowing along them slowly moves to the surface. In the distant past, they were referred to both as earth veins or spirit veins. And I believe in the distant east, they're currently called dragon veins, no? Very knowledgeable. Just so. The people of the east have built their greatest cities on places where dragon veins converge since time immemorial. The ideal has always been to gather energy of the land and use it to give strength to a nation. Oh, okay then. I learned something. So I will say this. I do want you guys to remember that. 2 games from now. Yeah, 2 games from now, I want you to remember that particular thing that Keelika, or that was that Tita explained and Keelika followed up on. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So I want you guys to remember that for 2 games from now. We probably won't get to that game probably till like the end of the year, but hey, who knows? All right. So these devices can stop earthquakes then? No, I'm afraid not. These will only monitor the flows passively. However, one leading theory is that earthquakes are caused in part of septium vein flows bending the earth. If we monitor the veins, therefore, we may be able to discover something about what's causing these blasted quakes. I see. And that means that we need to make sure to set these up before another earthquake occurs. Right. So 3 devices mean 3 places you have in mind, right, Gramps? I do. Alright, take a look at this map. Where do you want me to place these? I see one right there. No, that's a hot spring. Alright. So I need you kids to set these in locations in the map. All right. Firstly, on the northern Drake Plains, where the stone circle is, specifically. All right, okay. Next, smack dab in the middle of Claudia Tunnel. From here, it's near the first bridge. And finally, in front of the Langston Fortress. All right. Here, and here. That's where I need you to place these devices. Okay, I've got all that down. So, well, we just need to set them on the ground. I'm afraid it isn't quite that simple. You'll need to insert the sensor needle into the ground at the right angle, and also tune the antenna.
An antenna? A transmission device, you mean? So these devices will transmit the information gathered to another location.
Ah, you're sharp. The antenna will send the data to our calculating orbit, the Capel, so we can easily analyze the septium veins movements. And with the Capel, we can monitor all 3 locations at once. Well, that sounds pretty cool, I guess. Will you be coming with us to help us set the stuff up, Professor? Nah, I need to prepare for the Capel for this one. Tita knows what to do. She can go with you. Well, I get to work with Estelle again. Alrighty, Tita. Yeah, Tita's worth her weight in mirror anyways. Agate, you have no complaints, right? Alright, well, with a look like that, no. Just don't daydream too much while fiddling with your mechanics, short stuff. Alright. Feel like if we left you to it, you wouldn't even notice monsters until you were actually in their mouths. Huh? Agate, you're mean. But you saved me but you'd save me if that happened, right? Tuh, brat. Well, Tita, cuteness 1, Agate 0. Terrible. Well then, I need to start tuning the Capel. Once you've placed all the measuring instruments, head to the operations room in the current factory. Or in the central factory, I'm sorry. Will do. Work hard, Grandpa. Well, so we need to get these set before the next earthquake. Let's do it. Before that, well, our group's getting a little too crowded. Might be a good idea to keep someone here as backup and make sure that we don't go walking around with an army. Alright. So we need to have Tita with us. And I'm gonna put Chloe in. Well then. I shall while away my time upstairs. Should you require my genius help, you need but say the word. Okay, by speaking to him, we can switch him out. Alright, cool. Well, this should be okay then. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Anyways. Alright. So we need to set... Oh, she said let's see. Okay. Like, let's see. I see. Alright. So we need to set up the instruments in the tunnel on the North Plains and in front of the Langston Forest. Is there any order that we should do these in? I should leave that to your judgment. I will, however, contact Langston ahead of you. If we explain the circumstances, I cannot imagine they will take issue with our gathering data in front of their gate. Good idea. Well, time to move out then. Tita, keep up. Okay. Alright, and now we have Tita on the squad. So, this is where I'm going to stop for today. This part might be short. I actually have no idea how short this particular part is going to be. Dang, everyone's that far back? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to fiddle around with Tita's orbment as well, but we'll get to... Oh yeah, hold on. What level is Tita? Please don't be disappointing. Level 40? Tita! Tita, you're still level... What have you been doing these past few months? She's like, I'm just a child. All right, Tita. Okay, baby girl. All right, we'll make sure that she's good. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.